Well, it has been a week, my friends, and oh my goodness, we are going to get into it because it's a journey and a half, okay? So make sure to get this on playing, get some cleaning done with me. We have only a short one today, and make sure to subscribe so that you can see the future content. I do have something coming up on Thursday. I should know this by now. As you know, last week was a bit of a mess. I only posted once. It was on the Wednesday, I think. And I did not sound good, girl. Okay, it was not a good week for me. I was laying in bed. I was not even feeling making that video. I didn't post the rest of the week's contents, which this year I've only missed one, well now 2 weeks. And that was when my phone was broken. And then last week when I had the head issues. But let's get into that so you can get up to date and feel like you actually know what's going on. So after that video on Friday, I actually went into hospital for it because my head was just like, I was so dizzy, nauseous, just didn't want to stand up, nothing. And I was a little bit worried about it. Doctors weren't sure what it could have been. They thought maybe vertigo, maybe iron issue, maybe migraine stuff. So I was ordered to have a MRI scan on my brain, which was a little bit terrifying, I won't lie. That did give me a little bit of anxiety, and then they did my iron levels, they were fine. Everything else was fine. So all of it was ruled off pretty quickly, and then I had a scheduled MRI on the Monday, and they did the pictures. I'll tell you, it's a anxious wait, especially when you've got symptoms that could be correlating with a brain tumor. It's the longest 48 hours you can have. I remember I was crying. I only cried once about it because I think the anxiety really hit at the thought of not being there for my babies in the future. So I had a bit of a cry on Monday evening about what it could have been. But we didn't get a call straight away, so that was a good sign. And then we heard back from the doctor today, which is Tuesday, and it was all clear, which, oh my goodness, thank my lucky stars for that. I have never felt such relief. It was kind of terrifying, honestly. And my mans was just trying to be like the cool, calm, and collected one of the two of us, and I just trying to push it back away. Anyway, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing my hairline and thinking, my word, Ashley Martin is looking better and better by the day. So anyway, we're pretty much up to speed now on everything. I do have a neurologist, or I need to get a neurologist appointment at some point to work out actually what is going on, because the dizziness, it goes away and comes back. Same with the nausea. At the moment, I haven't had anything for a number of hours, probably since about 4 or 5 o'clock, but you never know, like tomorrow I could wake up with it again, and it's just kind of been like that on and off for the last few days. I just find that whenever I'm bending over or gotta lift something heavy, the pressure is what makes my head hurt the most, and then I tend to have like a dizzy spell after. So hopefully we can get it sorted and I can get back to my healthier self again, which would be absolutely lovely, because being slowed down when you've got 2 little kids, it ain't easy. But enough of that, let's move on to something a little more interesting. I am off to the Eras Tour on Friday. I am very, very excited, honey. I'm hoping it doesn't rain, okay? It's forecasted to rain at the moment. Who knows? Tomorrow it could like change everything. I don't believe those things for a second. It has been like 7 and 8 months, and I can't believe just how quickly the last month in particular snuck up on us. I remember saying at January, like 20, I was like, oh my gosh, we only have like 1 month. And then that month just zoomed by. Most of it was spent trying to find my outfit. I, in fact, did not have a particular outfit in mind. I am just wearing some thick soled shoes so that I'm actually able to see. We have spent a lot of money on these tickets, okay? Something that is just hooey, okay? It's a lot, but it's gonna be great, and I almost gave you an up the bum shot. That's fantastic. I just like screenshotted and zoomed in, and I was like, ooh, That is a lot of booty, okay? It is just like almost the full side of the moon. Okay, luckily I caught that and that is out. There is gonna be a day I slip up. I just know it though. Like, that day is inevitable, okay? Just don't make a snark page out of it. Like, oh my god, I got booty. Could you imagine? Oh, there's better things to talk about than that. Anyway, it does remind me, I posted this video to TikTok already, which, by the way, I made a second one. I call it like my business account because it's purely just uploading these videos for a different platform, just to bring people over and send people there. It's nothing fun, really. I have 2 accounts. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Anyway, it's a little more fun and I hardly post on it. And then the other one is, yeah, just the business account, air quotes. I really need to go and check on it because now I'm like, well, did I give TikTok the special? Like, is it an OF special for them? Anyways, you're seeing me absolutely struggle here because this Lohans or something IKEA rug is an absolute pain in the butt to move. It is huge. It is heavy, okay? But she needed to clean it. She was nasty, as you could see. There was a little bit of mold, won't lie. We cleaned it pretty well. I'd say pretty well. With the pressure hose, it's just fantastic. It's the quickest way to get it done. And yeah, the floors I'm going to talk about in just a second. As you can see, here's a situation, honey. Okay, it looks like they're moldy. That was my first thought too. I freaked out, okay? I was like, oh no, cannot be happening. Like, come on. I do not need something else on top of everything that I've got going on. But no, as you can see, I'm sweeping up most of it. It is just dirt, thank goodness. I swept it, I vacuumed it, I mopped it. I was like, baby, you need to get out of here. Okay, this cannot be happening. I'm guessing if I had to take like a shot in the dark that it's just the dirt that slowly comes down through the rugs. I don't know how it gets through the other rug because we do have a layered system. I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, hardly anyone does layered rugs. I don't know why, but they're gorgeous. Maybe because it's a lot of work. But as you can see, it is mostly just dirt. So thank goodness for that. And you can see the floor at the end is still got these big streaks. And I don't know what is happening with that. It seems to be peeling, like they've put the polish or varnish or whatever sealer on top. And it's just begun to peel. Because I sat there scraping it up and I was like, I think I have to strip the whole thing, but is that my problem? Like, we rent the place. Do I have to do that? Anyways, it'll probably go on the internal list of things I never get done. I was sitting in my lounge room today and I was like, oh, it just feels so clean in here because both our rugs were clean. We had cleaned the couch, which, by the way, if you're wondering where that's from, it is Freedom. Not that you would have guessed because it's written all over the couch. Fantastic advertising by them. And then I had cleaned the dining chairs, I think, the week prior. So everything is just like getting up to speed and like feeling clean. It won't last, trust me, it won't last. As you can see, most of it has come up with the flathead mop that I got from Target, which, by the way, okay, RIP Target, really. I know I go on about it, but you know what? Buying this flathead mop from them when it was on sale was the best thing I ever did. And you know what was the worst thing I ever did? Not buying the $30 electric vacuum mop situation. It was cordless. It was beautiful. I was like, why did I not buy this for $30? It was just like a great entry level. What are they even called? Wet dry vacuum? Something like that. Particular day my head was hurting pretty bad, so I was trying to pick up as much as I could in one go, because if I bend over, that's like when most of the pain hits. Like later on you'll see that my man helps me out because yeah, I could not get it all done. I was definitely pushing myself too far, and that's probably why the video is quicker, because he was doing the other stuff that I normally would have done. So I'm grateful for that, okay? Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. My anak woke up, and since she's my last bata, my last baby, yeah, if she wants a cuddle in mama's bed, she gets a cuddle in mama's bed with milk. So she had that for a little bit, and she's just off to bed now. Dad's read her a story, and then she's got her warm milk, and then he's going to try and convince her to get changed out of her Anna dress that she has worn non-stop for the last couple of days. And honestly, it's due for a wash, so fingers crossed we can get her changed out of it. I completely lost my train of thought for whatever this video I was talking about. I was watching Carissa Cleans It All. I love her channel. Okay, her TikTok slays, honey. My dog has joined me again, but by now you know this. Her TikTok slays. Okay, it's the same thing. I think it's Carissa Cleans It All. Prepare yourself. It's like pulling a tapeworm, okay? Just, yeah, I wanted to throw up. Next time I'm just going to do them dry with no water, because that was just too nasty. And so on her YouTube, she had said, I think it was in like a closing shift video, it was one of her recent ones. She was like, oh, you don't see my dog very often. And I was like, yeah, what? I was sure she had a dog, but like you never see them in any of the videos. But except for that one, he just kind of turned up, and I was like, oh, what's going on there? And then she kind of was explaining that, you know, he stays in their basement or something, and her husband works down there, so the dog often stays down there. And I was thinking how it's quite similar in our sense is that my dog is all up in my grill when I'm cleaning the house, right? Like, you see him, he follows me around, like literally like a lost dog, you know that saying? Yeah, every single room I'm in, he's in, except for when my partner is on night shifts, and then you will find him sound asleep in our bedroom, not budging. That's his favorite time to himself. I think that is his happiest moments, okay? Ever since the kids came along, he's like, thank the Lord for night shifts. I get peace and quiet for a little bit.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do. Hold my hand and look me in the eye so I can tell you how I feel, tell you how I feel. Every day something new. If I spend it with you, with you, with you. Oh, I want you right now, and I need you right now, you right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now. How you move and what you do has made me so crazy about you now. Love, we can go want you now, now, now. The world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now.
Hi, if you're new here, this is the Lazy Girl's Guide to Cleaning, and this is step 1 basically, is just using your shower head to clean the toilets and everything else. So that's just my quick little tip, but I was starting to feel overwhelmed and a bit exhausted, so I was like, can I push through anymore? It doesn't feel like I got anything done because my couch is a mess and just I have no rugs. It just was all feeling a little disheveled and I was feeling quite defeated for the day. I think around now was the time that my hubby helped with a few of the other rooms that needed to get done, and so that kind of gave me that little extra push to, you know, get the other rooms that I hadn't done. That's the most complicated way of saying that, but you know, get it all finished so my whole house is beautifully clean and I can just go about my life. I talked about this Lego storage I think on TikTok and probably in my previous video. This is from Kmart. She is $25 and she's very cute. It's a little bit like jammy, as you can see. It doesn't slide in and out beautifully, but I love it. It's so cute. And I'm sure when someone sees it, they'll ask about it. It's just one of those like statement pieces. It's like a giant Lego piece. Usually with my kids' stuff, I like to rotate the bulk of it. But I've learnt in time that there are a few things that I can definitely not rotate. And that is the Lego, the Hot Wheels cars, and Play-Doh. Those 3 things are just like an everyday staple that my kids always go to. My son is always tinkering around with little bits of Lego and Hot Wheels cars, and you find them scattered in his bed all the time. So I know that they are just something not worth putting away because he will ask for them constantly. And you know, if it keeps him entertained, why not? My daughter is very much into Play-Doh, so that is also something that stays out all the time, and I have a bucket for that. I need to get this organized, this whole space, okay? I have been meaning to do a makeover on it for some time. I haven't finished all the pieces. I was gonna buy a new dining ware set. I bought some new cutlery and I need to buy the dining set and placemats and stuff because over the last few years we have lost number of plates and bowls and stuff, and it's all a bit of a mismatched set, and I would absolutely love to have a full set and just be able to have have people over and using a complete dinner set and have it all cute, like with napkins and whatnot, and we just don't have any of that. So when I redo this room, I'm currently in the middle of buying some stuff for it. That's going to be a makeover video for you guys, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. And then I'm debating on doing either the kitchen or that little bathroom we just cleaned. I think it'll probably be the little bathroom because like it's the quickest gratification, not certification. So yeah, I'm thinking I will do that next because I have a few little ideas and not much has to be done. And then I'm just trying to work out whether I want to do the kitchen or not. That is something that's on my mind, but I don't have a lot to do in there. It's more I'd like to organize better, like get more better containers, but that's going to take a lot of work. And I just don't want to buy anything for the kitchen that we're in now, since eventually at some point we will leave this place and I don't want it to be set for that. And then also part of my heart is basically saying do the master bedroom because I have a vision and I cannot wait to put it to life. And after that, all the other rooms are done, I think. I don't have anything else I really have an itch to decorate, except maybe the outdoor area. I want to redo that. That has seen its day, okay? Free chairs that I got off of Marketplace need to be put to rest. They have just been and gone, and I need something that's like actually outdoor friendly. Unfortunately for us, our veranda leaks, which means that most of the furniture, if it's not like weather protective, weatherproof, yeah, it turns bad pretty quickly. To the kitchen now, and this was by far the biggest team effort. He was on dishes while I was on just general garbage and putting stuff away. Dishes can often take up the most time and slow me down the most when I'm cleaning the kitchen, so sometimes I will just purely focus on getting the dishes cleared off. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Sometimes dishes can wait. Bench space is like prime real estate around here. There's a lot of it and it's going at a high price, okay? So it's, yeah, something that I put at my priority list. Sometimes I do find doing the dishes is also therapeutic, but like mostly with gloves on. Otherwise, I can't handle it. And I'm looking for more like aesthetically pleasing rubber gloves. So if you know where to get them, let a girl know, because right now we have like fluorescent pink high vis situation going on. And look, it's just not the cutest. Like I would love to have like cute white little gloves. The only ones at Bunnings are cotton, and look, I don't think that's going to help with the sensory issues I have going on relating to ADHD and whatnot. If I hit my goal this year for subscribers, maybe I'll purchase that little Christmas present to myself. I think it would look so cute with these outfits and like nicer in the photos and whatnot. Because right now, like, I'm avoiding putting me cleaning dishes in it because, you know, it's not as cute as I would like it to be. One day I'm going to have the house of my dreams and we're going to work on that together. And then should we picture perfect for all the thumbnails? That ain't it right now, not in this economy, okay? I cannot even order myself food from a restaurant without having a mini heart attack. Let alone purchasing and renovating my first home. So, we got to do what we got to do around here. I also have two slight little dilemmas. One is my soap that I've been using, the Benza that I got from Victoria's Basement, which I've been on about for a little bit. She's almost gone. I bought it in December? I think it was December. Yes. And then now it's been 2 months. I have eaten through it, but also I have been filming these videos like religiously, so I think that might have been part of the problem. And also mopping my floors way more than I normally would, so maybe if I'm outing myself here, maybe that's why I'm actually cleaning more. I think I might purchase the second bottle of it. I do quite enjoy the smell at the moment. It took me a minute to get used to it, but I do like it. And I don't have any idea what I would get because I don't like any of the products at the moment from Woolworths. So that's a story for another time. You know what? Our time is almost up here. This is the last room I'm doing. Tends to always be the last room that gets cleaned, that or my son's one, but usually this because it's the quickest to tidy up and it is the exact same mess every single day. I make her cot and then I put away all her getting ready stuff in the morning, and I'm sad to say that our time is up, folks. This has been a wild ride, and I will hope to catch you in the next one.